window mode, full screen, or just a normal window mode. I play 1440p resolution. I used to play 1080, but I recently upgraded just for content. If I was like directly just playing the game competitively, I would play 1080p. But you know, for my viewers. My viewers wanted it to look crisper for them, so I played 1440. FreeSync off, this affects your delay as well. 240 FPS, I have. Around a month into the lawsuit, Mesa agreed to pay a sum of $125,000 to Johnson. None of this money would come out of Dage's pocket, but he was swiftly fired from the La Mesa Police Department just 2 years after he joined.
At 125 bands, bro, I know his ass happy as hell, bro.
Fun Puff, however, punched a black woman in the face, and her entire police department were just as bad, and were all caught clearly on camera.
You know, before there was my cameras, I wonder how many starters would just light this thing up, like empty this thing.
Ashland's police department were dispatched to a house party in Toledo, Ohio. Guests at the house weren't causing a disturbance, and they didn't seem violent or rowdy whatsoever. So when the cops decided to move in to arrest them seemingly at random, it raised serious alarm bells.
Hey, who lives here? Who's the owner I can talk to? Who lives here?
This ain't got nothing to do with us.
I'm asking who lives here.
No, this is a black household, child. What do you mean 50 niggas are posted up at one house, bro?
If you do?
Yeah.
All right.
This is a whole village.
Him, and them.
Why you pushing me up the hill?
Don't stay back. Don't stay back. Failure dispersed. Failure dispersed.
Bro, what if they had like their local high school chess club in there, bro? Now what? You disturbing the peace for what? Bro, they just studying for their final, bro. I know someone in there is applying for MIT. Come on, dude.
The cop tells them that they're getting charges of failure to disperse. And in the state of Ohio,
Wait. Oh, damn, that's a. Wait, so you can't just group up? Damn. Okay, so the Discord club has to find a new place to be.
charge can only be given out when the suspect's presence creates a high likelihood of physical harm or public inconvenience. In this scenario, the cop is clearly just looking for a way to get guests in the cause.
Sit in back cars. Okay, I'll explain to you. I stood here and I told everybody to go in the house.
Is that to Dion?
Are you
Or Mark
here?
Henry?
I stood here. I told everybody in here either go in the house or leave. After I said that, nobody moved. I said you're going to jail. No move. Nobody moved.
The precise reason that nobody moved might be difficult for this cop to comprehend, but it's actually because he never asked anyone to go inside the house. He simply asked who lived there and then started arresting people. It should also be noted that if this call was for public disturbance, the commotion has increased dramatically since the police arrived, and it almost seems like they're the ones that caused it. But if you think the cops are about to stop there, you're dead wrong, as this officer decides to take out his weapon to threaten the residents.
Okay, bro. I'm sorry, but if you're as a cop, if you're just taking out your gun and you know damn well there's no threat and they're just being black, that's okay. That's just A1 racist. You know damn well you ain't see a single gun. Hey man, it is what it is, bro.
Let's go jail. Let's go.
What do you mean? Let's go to jail. Those guys are free.
Go. Why don't you listen? Just go home. I don't have patience. People go to jail.
You ever figured maybe they don't got no home?
You know, before we were 5 cameras, I wonder how many started like this thing like extra special.
These snarky remarks from the cop are frankly terrifying, as he's essentially admitting he'd opened fire on everyone here if he had the opportunity to use the gunpowder, and he's Ashland Club is.
Yeah. So basically, in Fortnite terms, we have a ratio in Call of Duty terms. What do you mean? Look, bro, I ain't gonna lie. How long do we go take this to get Battle Royale? What do you mean?
Also on the scene doing exactly the same thing, only her story ends in an even more violent manner. Tensions are clearly extremely high right now. However, it makes the following footage even crazier.
Tell y'all think the latest hits.
Is that the girl we're about to meet is professional boxer Ocean King. Picked up an athlete who should be respected and admired for her talents, but instead she was assaulted, plain and simple.
Wait, you can get arrested for asking for a cost like information? No, I ain't gonna lie. I think you just want to start right by me. Let's be real. Damn. I'm gonna say like a good 3 of them.
unrestrained, and Ashland punched her for no reason other than anger and hatred. However, unlike the officer from before, it seems that Ashland had completely failed to consider the fact that everyone here was quick to the body and she was in plain view of violence. The prosecutors found this use of force to be justified. They posit that O'Shea was resisting arrest, and the punch was a compliance technique. Instead, she was verbally reprimanded for profanity. But no,
Wait, the other group is gay. Recently talked about.
so there's no better example of racism than yelling racial slurs at a suspect, and that's what Officer But there's no better example of racism than yelling racial slurs at a suspect, and that's what Officer Tim Garcia was caught doing on July 14, 2018.
Okay.
Wayne Robinson was allegedly getting aggressive confrontational with mall patrons using vulgar language and threatening them. After Robinson was asked to leave, he complied. Mall patrons using
Realistically, what is the small security going to do? If you steal a phone from I'm sorry, I am not having to stay outside.
vulgar language and threatening them. After Robinson was asked to leave, he complied, but the guards continued to follow him, and eventually removed him. Robinson has basically said that he was confused when security asked him to leave, but he complied until they started to get physical with him. He then asked them to alert the police to do everything.
This is me again. Man, I'm scared of shit.
Everything turns out this will be a typical thug. Okay, here's the state, but obviously but derogatory and insulting.
I'm saying you don't want to. But if they tell you, are you going to leave home? Okay. They won't tell you. They don't want you here. Not here. Okay. Okay. You're still not going to get hard to with me. They won't put you in jail. I'll put you in jail.
Damn!
Okay, cool. Yeah, let me sneak your information. I'll keep their information. That's yeah, they might give you the first class.
Damn!
No, okay, here's the deal. Better ask you something to tell you that makes you
What do you mean, like, all I did was get a candlelight active body first, and now I'm about to get transaction?
Yeah, hold on now.
Roaches and spiders didn't even kill the bugs. The lab exterminators stopped pests before they did some. And right now, your first quarterly service is just $75.